up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the field.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 162 pounds. Assassin! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round 1 gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it all.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has. What a punch.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Lee's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Close guard. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Lands the right hand. Lee's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. How about the speed on that reversal there. I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Lee. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control, going for a submission.
Oh, he's attacking choke now. Look at him pushing the arm down, maybe stepping into a crucifix. Wow, you don't see that very often.
Oh, he's in trouble here. Not tapping out tonight. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestling stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hand, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Oh, now he stuns him beautifully with the left hand.
The left hand is so accurate. He's so educated. He's so able to fight from both fighters' hands.
Single collar tie now.
Good punch land.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Nice shot to the body.
Nice job staying busy here in the clinch. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt there, DC. I'm no analyst, but that one was pretty telegraphed, not his best effort.
Yes, he may as well have sent a text message to his opponent saying, I'm going to shoot the moment the fight starts. Of course, he got defended. Set up your attack, young man.
30 seconds now to go in the round.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, misses with the jab. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Liver kick.
And he landed the right hand there. So he stuffs another takedown there. He talked to us about how hard this training camp was in terms of the defensive wrestling, but he certainly put in the right work.
He did a great job of recognizing the threat, understanding that he could not allow his opponent to get to his hips. He never allows his opponent to get to his hips, and because of that, he's been safe.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through it.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
All right, second round underway.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab, He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
And they separate.
Oh, big punch land.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all.
Big body kick.
And they separate.
Caught that kick
Oh,
there.
he caught the kick there and then counters with the takedown. So a lot of fighters, when they catch that kick, will move immediately into the takedown, and it worked out for him there.
It worked out great. Caught the leg, drove right into his opponent, and put him on his back. Look at the turnover in that kick.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Lee. Just misses with a left hook there. Oh! Lee gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Takedown defense holds up. And there comes the separation now. Oh, just misses with the kick.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Nice straight punch.
Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow. Oh, looking to counter with his left hand, but he misses. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, these are some devastating knees, as we might say in Boston, some wicked, effective knees.
I love when you talk like that.
I know you
I think it's so good. But there's a guy. I love the way you talk, but I love the way this guy fights. He's throwing those knees in order to shut the lights off of his opponent.
He's looking to land the right, just out of range. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Got the single collar tie.
Right hand punch.
They continue to exchange. Takes him down. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top fighter in this situation, what are you trying to do offensively?
I'm trying to force some sort of action from my opponent. You want him to turn to his knees to either give you the guillotine choke or allow you to try to chase the back. It's a tough position to control in, but there are options for finishes and are options for positional advancements if you're patient.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. he's used those kicks to really put him out ahead. And I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
I need you to circle away from that side. You have to be careful now. Be cautious. Keep your hand out. Move and use.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee.
You gotta check these low leg kicks. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
And back to his feet. The 1-2 punch is true.
I mean, he's cutting down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, nice takedown defense. That double leg attempt looked like it might be good. He wasn't having it. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming. Great punch landed with so much power.
Connects with a right. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Can't take these moves, you better check.
And they separate. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Swing and a miss with that punch by Lee.
He loaded up there on that. He needs to start looking to finish now. So look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Well, you gotta stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Lee. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Wow.
He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press this. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop him.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Lee's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now.
Let's go, finish this, guys, come on.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh! ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Lee. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. His opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world in the UFC.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Lands flush with that right hand. Nice defense there, huge block.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Now connects with a right. Just misses with the straight right. And they separate. Lee gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here.
Beautiful leg kick throw.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, bone on bone, shin slash foot, right to the skull. You see why I'm a commentator and not a fighter? You see why?
Yeah, those aren't fun. I'm telling you, man, you get kicked in the head. A lot of times, it's the end of the night.
Got a little experience with that.
Yes, I do. It's horrible.
All right, so a knockdown for him in the previous round, and you can just see by his body language how confident he is in the striking realm in this matchup.
And you can see his confidence in his posture, but also you can see the effects that knockdown had on his opponent.
Nice liver shot lands.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
And now he lands a combination. Well, he misses with the left punch there.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, huge block. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
Ooh, what a head kick.
Takedown defense holds up. And they separate. 2 minutes now to go in the round. Lee gets caught with that punch. All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Back to the feet. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. Straight right, he misses. Able to check that kick as well. Just misses with the jab. Takedown attempt late, and it's good. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Lee. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Final seconds here. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body, he throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
Final round, you ready? You ready? Let's go, guys, fight!
And final round. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Effective punch there by Lee. Another shot here. Just out of range with that left hook. Back and forth we go. Oh, single collar tie here.
Nice kick.
Oh, Superman punch.
Way to hide that leg kick. Nice punch.
Slow. Oh, straight right. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Yes, that you heard him in the last round. Same exact one. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Straight right hand now, just misses. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton. And to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face.
Oh, big damaging knees here to the body. Nice liver shot release. Back to the feet. Now a knee. Now he's got the Muay Thai plug. Wow! He's out!
Oh my goodness! What a performance!
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the huge knockout victory. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Leonis calls stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 4 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he's ever